Light and happy Wednesday. I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on this Mercury and Uranus ruled Oya venerated Wednesday. It is Ojo Riru in the Yoruba days of the week for those of us that live that Ifa life, and that just means day of confusion. So if you find yourself getting a curveball chunked at you by SU, you're just being tested to see, if your ego rules your spirit or if your spirit rules your ego, if he needs to give you the keys to the dungeon or the keys to the stairway to heaven. And we got some new beginnings going on today on this week's climax with one on the daily numerology. It's your 8th Wednesday of spring equinox and of Taurus season. And the moon tonight is waning in the 9th house of Sagittarius. Oya's 9 year, 9 on the house tonight, and it's her ruling day. There's a lot of Oya energy there, so banish all that keeps you from aiming high and let Oya's winds of transformation help you out. If you've been listening all day today, we started out at 12 a.m. with some third eye sleep meditation and chakra healing, followed by your 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast. Then we had the rising Bimbe to Aya before we got to the exotic mothers of song. So here's what you get each and every Wednesday that you tune into rotation 3 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Check it out. Wednesdays, Mercury, Uranus, purples, Iba Oya, Iba Nanaburu, maroons, exotic voices of the mothers. Welcome to Wednesdays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, if you are watching this from Facebook, you know the drill. The player is right there on the page where you can push the button, beam up, tune in, and jam out. Whether you are in your office, your place of business, your car, anywhere with an internet connection, you can put a pride in your stride, a dip in your hip, and come on down to the mothership. If you have not already, please make sure that you sign the email list so that you can get the inside scoop on the other things that are going on in the mothership's orbit. Ashe? All right. And I'm available for reads today until 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time via the number going across the screen, 314-200-0368. Ashe? All right. Speaking of, let me get to your Wednesday read for the Starseed Collective. This is 222.9 the Mothership, and here's what's going on in today's orbit.
Wednesday climatic checkpoint, center of a 7-day cycle. Mercury is rising, Eiffel Tower high in the mind, cloud 9. Thoughts are expanding as air under fire pressure. Uranus for those on the higher levels, something for those living divine. Mystic cosmos are more than midweek happy hour cocktails. Today, raise the bar on driven goals from yesterday. Winds change as esoteric levels of an all-time high that seems strange by nightfall. The sky's black. Look at glow stars and wonder how they align. Express yourself to you and others, the spectrums of all your inner colors. Find an outward space beyond the place to keep in mind. It's Wednesday. An iiiYansaje Muse short poem.
And we're back. So, Wednesdays, my collective reads are for the star seeds, time travelers, earth angels, other readers. You know what I mean. Even though many of you, this collective, many of you are readers yourselves, even the best seers here have another pair of eyes that need to take a peek at what's going on with them. So, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I did just do a Stevie Wonder tribute yesterday. So, here we go. Iba Ariwa, Gusu, Ilauru, Iwaru. Iba Mare, Most High God. Okay, we already got cards talking. I honor the Ori and the ancestors of everyone that is receiving this message. May everyone receive what resonates, leave what doesn't. Iba Bobo Orisha, especially Eshu Orisha of communication. Please give us a divine message of clarity and guidance to our higher roads, free of empty false truths by any malevolent forces. Ashe. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for because their shoe is putting a crossroad right in your face. Fear on the east hand, faith in the west hand. So, star seeds, many of you are ascending to your next level and you're ascending from the fear and dissolving into your faith. This is good stuff. Make sure you lean more to the faith. And as you can see, the faith card is third eye chakra purple. So that means the Most High has already given you a strong discernment to step out on. So fear is this chamber that you can come out of. And the three cards that popped out before I even finished the prayer were cleanse, protection, and success. So surrender to the divine flow, and that's going to require you to lose a lot of fear, right? But there's nothing to fear because you already know that you are protected with the second card that showed up. I keep showing 2 seconds. Here we go. Protection. Okay, so with flow and protection showing up, this means that you have been given the green light to go forward, which is bringing you out of this fear cave. But I'm not necessarily feeling that you're full of fear. It's like it can be mind blowing to realize the unfathomable level that you are protected on. But it's safe to flow in it because in that sweet river, Iba Oshun and Oya, there is success. So it feels like you are in a space where your success is inevitable. And maybe the fear isn't of failure, the fear is of succeeding beyond your wildest expectations. All right, so let's get something on the energies of people around you. Iba Ariwa, Gusu, Ilauru, Iwaru. All right. What are the energies of people around the Starseed Collective? 1, 2, 3, split. Okay, so you are actually shedding light. You're helping other people around you illuminate, whether they want to admit it or not. But you know what? Star seeds tend to do that because you got a lot of sneaky links watching you on social media. So many of your tarot reads, many of your channeled messages are getting through to people around you, whether they want to admit it or not. I'm getting some like hater slash admiring energy because under illuminate is lost. So you are actually helping a lot of people who are lost become found. And you have the denial card under the sneaky card. So these are people that were once in denial about your gifts and about your spiritual identity, but they're not anymore because light is being shed on them with who you really are. And it's given a lot of them adrenaline. Maybe because of a guilty conscience, but that isn't any of your business. Let's see what the Mayan Oracle has to say. Iba Ariwa, Gusu, Ilauru, Iwaru. Okay. I'm going to do a 3 shuffle and open. Okay, so on the east hand, I have rhythm. Didn't a flow card just come out? Flow, rhythm. Some of y'all need to get up and dance and wiggle around more. Shake off some of that old energy. Get comfortable in your skin. Enjoy your strange, you know? Because being a chosen one, being an earth angel, being more highly inclined can be a serious and daunting task in itself. But you don't want to let it get so daunting that you don't allow yourself to enjoy it. Because after all, this is the only and perhaps the last incarnation that we're going to have, so we best party and enjoy it. So surrender to your rhythm and find your own natural groove of things. And you do that by resolving your duality with the lens card. And the lens card deals a lot with how you look at life. So, with that being said, you put all the good, the bad, and the ugly into one cosmic groove and groove to it. Allow yourself to flow in your protection, and that is how you are going to flow your way straight into success with manifestation at the bottom of the deck. It's our time, Starseeds. It's our time, 5Ds. So let's enjoy. Lord knows we paid a heavy enough price for it. There is my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call via the screen, 314-200-0368. Or you can hit the link in the pinned site box and you can book a read live with just you and me or pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and this is radio for the road less traveled, 222.9, the Mothership. Don't make me land a tornado where I could have been a cool breeze. Oya. The Uranus collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So, you all know the drill. I got to get back to the Mothership to cook up the music, mystics, and mojo. If you are enjoying it, by the way, then show your support by making a donation via the PayPal link in the description box. Or you can book yourself a read, shop the Mothership Mystic Boutique, whatever floats your boat. Today's channel song is from that 90s flavor, Shantae Savage with I Will Survive. This is 222.9 The Mothership, Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the